So let's talk about just a couple of points which I'd like to know what you think. First of all, what I see is that for most people, what we've been through, I said these last 3 years have been the best years of my life in terms of what it's done for me.
Oof. Okay.
Yeah? In terms of what it's made
I
me
could
as a
have done
person.
without them.
No, I'm
be
sure we
honest.
could all done without them. But when you look at the changes that have occurred in you as a person,
Yeah.
how do you see it? How has it affected you, for good and for bad?
For good, I think that these, because I want to think that things like this, like I said, need to happen to shake up society. Mm-hmm. And if that helps us to question what we're doing, why we're allowing these people to do what they do. You know, we everything is, all the prices are going up. People are not wealthier. The wealthy people are wealthier, but we are not getting. We're not wealthier. If that helps us go, hang on a minute, right? We need to do something here. Then that's welcome. But also, it showed, in my opinion, that what's happened to me, it's shown me the other side of society, that they can be, like the Nazis. When they called us Nazis, that they were the Nazis. But the experiments they did with people, when there's a person, a figure of authority telling you it's okay to do that because I'll respond.
Yeah.
It's okay for you to
electrocute
this person because I am the one in charge, and people do it.
Yeah.
But you think I wouldn't do that, but people have done it. They had the people on TV saying these people are bad, these people blah 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 blah, and I know they've been brainwashed, but they, like I've said to you many times, I think some people out of that group, if they had free reign of whatever they wanted to do, they could have killed us, some of them, because they were so mega brainwashed that we were the bad ones. So it's shown me that side of society. So now I don't trust society. I'm not, like before, I used to find people lovely and I loved people, and now I'm scared of them. I'm like, oh my God, the capacity you have,
the potential
you have to do bad without you knowing, is incredible. So I don't trust people now.
Blindly doing it blindly.
Yes. So that's the other side of the coin for me that is bad. Sure. That now I don't like people. I don't trust people.
But I think there's a positive bit to that, which is once you know.
Yeah.
Forewarned is to be forearmed, isn't it? Once you know, then you're not going to put yourself in places that you're not going to put yourself at risk. Yeah. Like perhaps we might have at the beginning when we just, people are lovely, they'll understand. I remember at the beginning, I just thought, this is just so obvious, everyone's going to see it and it's going to be over before we know it. Little did I know. Yeah. So I think we've learned a lot. Last one. I've seen this incredible. The only thing the label I would give it is return to spirituality, return to God, return to faith. What have you seen over the last few years, and what about yourself personally?
Well, I had a moment during the process, the 2 years or 3 years. I don't know how long it's been now, because time is a little bit distorted. But that I felt very much like here now, and every day was like, what's going to happen now? I mean, we lived in the moment, didn't we? News. What are they going to allow us to do that? Are they not going to allow us? Are we going? And also when we had to do things that weren't allowed, like go and take the dogs out or go for a run, and we did. It was like it made us live in the moment,
in the 3D, very much so.
But what was the question? Because I was thinking about that.
Return to faith and return.
Oh yeah, return to faith. Yes, but then after that, I think you start to become more like you start to detach yourself from that, and then also there's been a lot of mention about the fifth dimension and people that were like the shift or something, But I don't know. And the Bible, lots of mentioning of the Bible and the Armageddon. No, what was
Revelation?
The Revelation, blah blah blah. But I don't know if that's also what they do, to give us like, oh, do you know what I mean? Like they also give us messages for us, as you said to me sometimes, like all of these, they know that there are going to be two groups of people, but they also do things for our group of people.
Absolutely,
like they've planned ideas, they've planned things.
Yeah.
Has that been planted for us? The biblical things, the biblical, like the things that are going on, and when they join it with something about the Bible.
Sure.
Was the Bible? I don't know. It makes me think about all of those
was
things.
Was the Bible written
written by
them, and now they're just playing it out?
It makes me feel bad because I don't want to think badly about all of that, because the Bible is a very important book. But I don't how this has gone on from the 18th century, 17th century, all of these. So.
Sure.
And way beyond.
Way
beyond. I mean, organized. I mean, but
yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how much ahead they plan things.
Who knows?
So it makes me.
What I was talking about in the earlier video that I did this week was that in terms of the truth, we have no idea. The more time goes on, the more I realize that I don't know anything about what's going on. I just don't know what's going on. What's your feeling? What's your personal feeling about your faith now, your beliefs?
But what I want to say about that is that they're trying to make us, like you said, feel special. We are the awakened people, and they are asleep. We're not. I don't feel better than other people. I'm just scared of them. I don't feel better than them or in a higher. I feel angry with those people, but I don't think I'm better. I just think I've seen it because I've seen it before. They haven't seen it. They need to see it.
Yeah.
Once they see it, then that's it. But there's also this idea of you're better than them. So it's again another division they love. These are bad, but you're better. You're better.
It's all ego, isn't it? It's the egoic, better than, worse than.
And as long as we're like that, then we're not going to get anything done.
Sure.
So I think they also use that as a distraction. Of course, I'm not saying that being spiritual is a distraction. You can be spiritual and believe in God and the Bible and all that. But I think this idea that we're better and we are awake and they're asleep is an idea that they've planted to keep us separated.
Sure.
And not want to engage or try to understand somebody else's point of view. What did you say? Because I was just
wondering about your personal feelings about, because obviously we've been together for a long time, and I know at the beginning, really, the essence I got from you was you were angry with God.
I was angry with God. Yeah.
So where are you now? Where do you find yourself now?
Well, I was angry with God because it was the God from the Bible, and I don't like the God from the Bible. But then I discovered that you don't have to believe in the God from the Bible. You can believe in what resonates with you. And as long as it makes you do good things or be a good person or a better person,
sure,
then that's it. So I believe in I don't want to say my God, but I believe like in the universe, or I know there's something else, beyond what we are. Maybe we are also gods. But I think that you can believe in what you think resonates with you. I think that's the important thing.
Yeah.
And the God from the Bible didn't resonate with me. He felt very much like a human.
Yeah. Written by a man.
Like a man.
Story
like
written by
a
man. Yeah. An angry man. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that's the main thing. And maybe there are as many gods as we are because we are gods.
Absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. So, to finish, right, where we are now, where we've come from, obviously we're in a better place, but there's still this fear-mongering going on about what's coming or whatever. So how do you see, what's your gut feel for this next year?
Well, I don't think we'll ever go back to how we were 2 years ago. I don't think, they can try their hardest, and some people could easily go back to that, and lock themselves up. But I don't think all in all, I think people are now, in the majority, realizing that we've been conned to some extent. Okay, even if they believe in one thing or in everything, I think they can see some things some incongruences.
Yeah.
And they go, hang on a minute, why are you asking me to do that? But at the same time, I'm allowed to do this, but I'm not allowed to do that. So I think people are now...
I'm not allowed to do this and you're allowed to do it?
Exactly. Yeah. Or, here, for example, public transport, you still have to wear that. And people are saying, hang on, so I go to the disco and I don't have to wear it, but then I go to the train and I have to wear it, and then I go to the airplane and I do, but not waiting in the queue before. So people are starting to see these things.
Yeah.
So I don't think we could go back.
No.
So at least that's something in the right direction.
That's a good thing. Yeah. I don't think they would try that one again. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm hoping that next year things are going to become a little bit more stable, because I think we need a bit of stability, and that we leave this behind, because at some point they'll have to leave all of this behind and start with something else. And hopefully, I don't know, people will start to talk to other people once this has calmed down, and people are not still angry about it. When it's calmed down, maybe we can start to talk, and maybe people kind of start to come together a little bit more.
Sure.
And maybe if we start to talk, maybe they can't control us that much.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm hoping.
Our connection is what they're trying to stop us from having.
Exactly.
That's what they want.
Yeah.
As you say, separation. Exactly. So there you are. Well, Cynthia, thank you very much.
Well, thank you
for coming and giving us your opinion. So maybe in a future video, we'll talk to Cynthia again. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye. We love you all.
Bye.